Shopagetti starts in 3,
2,
2, 1. Let's go.
Are you ready to tune into the launch now?
Well, I guess we can never be ready, but I think it's time to come out from the shadows and put into and give into the world what we've been trying to not to build, the difference we've been trying to make. So yes, I think I am ready.
Just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave.
Some of us may remember life before the internet and the early evolution of technology. Life before the advancement of technology was less brilliant, less colorful, and less smart. Opportunities were less accessible. There was a gap in connectivity and communication. It is nostalgic, not only in looking back at the impact technology has made, but in reliving this moment. What fast forward meant, what visual display was, what withdrawal and payment system were like before the point of sale. For the most of us, we experienced these technologies in our childhood, and now we are here reliving this moment. It is a bit miraculous to be where we are at now, and quite emotional looking at what once was. Technology is the pinnacle in which life forms could have a future. It is innovation as endless as time itself. This is why we exist, to impact the livelihood of life forms. This is Pendulum, where innovation is endless as time itself, and together, let us swing through the hands of time while leaving our impact on each timeline we stand through.
Piece of you I'll never let go. Though distance brings separation, in my heart you'll always glow. I just can't say goodbye, no matter how hard I try. A bond like ours so deep and true will always be if you stay or no. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end.
We are excited to see that what we started developing officially in September 2023 is now ready to share with our world. It's been a remarkable and an unforgettable experience, and we cannot wait to share with you the vision that we have for this project. It is truly beyond the store. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a swing at creativity. Introducing Shopagetti. Over the past few years, we've seen a significant decline in digital shopping due to failed services, what I ordered versus what I got, fraud, broken delivery, and so on, which is affecting our technological advancement as a country, and we cannot continue to live like this. This is why Shopagetti has stepped in to offer seamless quality assurance and control alongside affordability, which is relative to the product that we offer. I'd like to call on Shopagetti Chief Product Designer and Co-founder Williams to walk us through the demo of Shopagetti.
Thank you for having me. I'm Williams, co-founder of Shopagetti, and I'll be walking you through the demo presentation of the features we'll be releasing in this first MVP. Now, we have studied the psychology of how shoppers buy things, and we have deduced that shoppers often at times do not perform an intrinsic level of product research before checkout, which is why we have summarized product features, highlights, descriptions into what we refer to as product tags. It's impossible for you to make a mistake with product tags as we have fashioned and positioned it in key areas to aid shoppers' decision-making process. Now let's walk through the demonstration of this. So, take for instance, we have onboarded a platform and we explore different products that are there. We can definitely select a product. Let's say this smartwatch, for example, we select it. We scroll a bit down to where we can identify the description. You can see the product tags as highlighted. With these, you can definitely spot briefly what this product listing contains. And you can use that to make discernment without having to go through the various other information that is on the platform. Thank you. Now, for most of us who interact with the physical marketplace or malls, understand the importance of a second opinion, especially from people who have purchased that item, as that serves as the best form of product validation as compared to the traditional shopping reviews, which most often at times are bot engineered or paid. Now, we've been able to capture this physical interaction and digitalize it into the chat feature. To maintain animosity, we've created a list of catalog of user avatars that shoppers can choose from. Let us walk through this feature and the product. So take for instance, we identify a product that we love or want to get. We can definitely open up that product and you can identify the user avatars, as you can see just at the footer of the overlay. Now we can decide to select a particular customer who has given a review, and clicking on that, we can see the review first that they have given about their purchase. If that is not enough, we can definitely push that by clicking on the start chart to initiate a conversation with these persons who have purchased this item. Now, this operates in a group setting kind of a thing, as we can see history of communication that's gone on between that shopper and every other inquirers. We can navigate through this history of chat, or we can even impute our own chat ourselves. In our soon coming updates, we'll be introducing the personalized discount, which is a reward discount given to an individual contribute to the chat features via the Shopagetti community. It is good to note that this reward will extend to people or shoppers who begin to use the chat feature from the launch date. In our aim of reducing the rate of product returns via our quality control and assurance, we introduced the product variation feature. Now, I remember a time where I made an online purchase, and after being prompted to select a size, the product still came unsatisfactory as the trouser length didn't tally with my original length. Now, the product variation feature addressed this in two ways. One, in that exact scenario, you'll be prompted a list of variants or product variation which contains numerous or several trouser lengths in which we require you to impute. And secondly, should in case there are no several variations of these, we still institute or use or leverage the use of consensual buy, which prompts the user to be aware of the product they're trying to purchase and the sizing features for them to make informed decision. So let's see this. Continuing from the product selection we made the other time, so when we go to make our selection, this particular product, and we go to see the variation pop up where we can impute or give consent, and we'll continue with adding to cart. As we evolve as humans, so does our psychological, environmental, and societal needs also change. We refer to this as the human factor. And also, as technology has evolved and still is, we can no longer continue to have a longer delivery time. which is why we've created a model to help us attain to urgent or emergency needs. Take, for instance, you're at a party and your dress gets ruined, stained, or damaged. With Shopagetti, you can make a panic purchase and we'll deliver these within 60 to 120 minutes to your location. Of course, we can get this done in 30 minutes. However, this might be limited by several factors that might hinder that process, with one being traffic. So let's walk through the demonstration of how to place a panic purchase. So continuing from our product we've already started this journey with, and after selecting our size, our product variation, and the necessary quantity, we can now click the panic purchase. And by doing this, we'll be served with the reminder or the notice that this will be delivered in 60 or within 60 to 120 minutes. We can select that option and then place that purchase. That is not all. Now, there may be certain other that doesn't fall into this panic purchase, but however, still falls within a day's delivery. Now, we offer the delivery as a service in two forms, 24 hours delivery and 72 hours delivery. Product delivery don't have to take 7 to 14 days any longer. And lastly, when you come across those photos of an interior or a couple's outfit or a solo outfit and ponder to want to get the entire collection, but unfortunately cannot do that, in our aim to impact livelihood, we introduce the bundle buy features for you to shop collectively and at a discount rate. It is important to note that at this get-go, Shopagetti will be creating this bundle buy and offer it on the platform for shoppers to purchase from. So let's have a look. So take, for instance, you can identify what I'm putting on the platform. And let's say we want to make a purchase of that in the bundle sequence. So when we go to the billboard, we navigate to that particular platform. We click on the button view and it comes on. Now it's important to note that you must select the sizing to each of these items, as you cannot just buy them one at a time. However, if you wish to buy them separately, you can see just underneath that view items separately. You can click on that and navigate through buying these items individually. However, coming back to the collective buy, you definitely navigate by clicking the first item and you select the color and size. You click add to bundle and you navigate to the next other item, do the same thing. And by the time you're done with all of it, you have everything in the bundle. So now you can click add bundle to cart and you're prompted to select one of these delivery services that you'd like to use within 24 hours or within 72 hours. And after that selection, you're done. Your bundle is added to cart and you can go to cart and check out. Now I'm going to hand this back to Martina to continue with the rest of the event. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks and goodbye.
Awesome presentation by Williams, and we hope this will help you navigate your paths in using the platform. Coming this July, we are releasing a few categories under fashion and accessories. And in the following months, expect more categories in the tech and lifestyle field. Shopagetti will only be in the city of Abuja, Nigeria, 7 p.m. West African time on the 25th of July 2025. Additionally, in our pursuit of social impact, we introduce to you Beyond the Store to showcase and promote youthful talent, skill set, industrial products, and so much more. Follow us on our socials to get live update from us and see you at our next event. Bye for now.
Yeah, of course, Cairo, Kawabonga, aka Bad Person. You get me, and this is Shoppergetit. I was born in Lagos, yeah, of course, the hub of music. Born to a family of 7, I am number 5. I grew up feeling some type of way about hip hop. general space. I got used to miming songs at school functions and all of that. I didn't know I was going to do music eventually.
So what impact are you looking to make and your goals?
Yeah, basically, it is a step at a time for me. I have been impacted by a lot of persons, and their positivity would easily tell on my life. Vector the Viper, J. Cole, Nas. So you can tell how impactful they've been to me. I have learned a couple of things I didn't know I needed, and a couple of things I didn't know I was going to use. So I am hoping to put a serious print into my legacy. I might not do so much, yeah, but I will do little of so many things, right? So as to affect positive lives. I don't know who's watching. I randomly get stuff like, hey, you're doing good. I like what you're doing. You are telling a message from my perspective. The song you did was really touching. I get that a lot, and that's how I know I am on the right stride, and I can't stop now.
Walking down lane, 2410. Since then I haven't been sane. Like a moving train, always on track. Tell a man, say I'm here for the money and the fame. Always gon' ball hard, trust God. Sure boy, they aim for Achilles, but I'm not Troy. Pablo, dope boy, 5-star. Moving real slick like a sport car. On the ground slum, but we summertime fine. Got goals like your favorite number 9. If you're not ready for me, you should be. Take a shot, here's an arrow from Cupid. Excuse me, do you got plans? This be your chance. Do you think no hands?